Hi everyone, I hope you guys had a great summer. Welcome back to school. I'm super excited to have you in my class. My name's Mr. Suvanto and I'm teaching high school biology. So yeah, let's get started. A little bit about myself. Hold on. Is I am married to my high school crush. Her name's Alexis. We have two dogs. The one on the left, she's the older one. Her name's Piper. She's a border collie. And then the one on the right, she's just a puppy right now. Her name is Ren, and they're best buds. And then on the far right, that picture on the left, I really like to rock climb. I also like to surf. I like to skateboard. I have a Volkswagen bus that I like to fix. And I run, and sometimes I even paint. I, just like you guys, I went to school, and I actually went to school at Buchanan High School in Fresno, or in Clovis, and I graduated a long time ago. I then went to college at Fresno State. I got my degree in environmental science, and I actually received a full ride scholarship from a clothing company called Patagonia. As far as like what I did for work before I was a teacher, my very first job, maybe you guys have had one before, was I worked at a pizza parlor, and I actually only worked there, I only lasted one day. After that, I ended up being a rock climbing guide, so I would take people climbing outdoors and actually make money doing that. And then kind of while I was doing that in the off season, I worked at a climbing gym for 5 years. So super cool. I met a lot of really good lifelong friends from there. From there, I transitioned into kind of like my first big boy job. I worked at a construction company for 2 years, and I did safety there. So it was my goal, it was my job to make sure that no one got hurt. So let's kind of get into the nuts and bolts of what we're going to be learning this year. We are going to be, obviously this is biology class, so the state of California has set standards for what we need to know. So we're going to go over those fully. And by the way we're going to do that is we're going to be using the Prentice Hall biology textbook. So it's my goal, I hope it happens, and I think it will, is to go through the first 14 chapters of that textbook. And at the end, we're going to hopefully do a final research project, and I'll tell you guys a lot more about that when it gets a little bit closer. Honestly, my main goal for this class is that you guys get just a broader appreciation and understanding for biology, because it's a super cool subject. So specifically what we're going to learn, so this is what's in that textbook. The topics that we're going to cover are the cell, we're going to cover genetics, the mechanisms for evolution, biological diversity, plant form and function, animal form and function, and then last but not least, ecology. So I'm really hoping we get to all those, and I'm super excited for what this semester has to bring.